do it. So the recent doll review that I just did this afternoon was this one. She's the Pop Reveal doll. She's the newest one. She's the milkshake version series. And I love her boots. She has the go-go boots. They remind me of Daphne from Scooby-Doo. She is so pretty. And she has like green eyeshadow on. I like her long hair. It's so pretty. It's pink. Go check out her review. It's on my channel. I recently did her doll review like a couple days ago. This Barbie fashionista as well. So like I was saying, remember in my last live stream video, I think it was like in March. Yeah, it was in March or February. I'm not pretty sure. I recently just acquired a new pop star doll. I got her a couple weekends ago. I didn't need to do a review on her because I already done a review on her when I did her review. So this is my older one. And this is like my second newest, and this is my newest one. I'll show you the difference between them. Like, okay, this is the older one. She has no pixelation on her face. She has no pixelation. But if you go to the newer one that I have here, she has the pixelation on her face. Those two girls don't. So yeah, those two girls don't have the pixelation on their faces. So, recently just acquired her. Her I had for a long time. Her, I think back in April of this year. I'm not pretty sure, but I think, yeah. Or it was like in April. I'm not pretty sure. But that's when I acquired that doll. That one. And she's been here for a while. That's Kira, my first one. Kalara, Kyla. So they all have matching names that start with K. And they're all wearing the same shoes, but in different colors. She's wearing the blue. She's wearing like a purple, and she's wearing the silver. So they have all like matching shoes, and they have like, these two have the matching Care Bear shirts. She is wearing the pink one. So that is the dolls that I acquired over the time me being off. I think I got her a couple weekends ago. Yeah. And I got this one doll like last weekend, so. I didn't do a review over her until today because so I just acquired her, and you can tell that she is pixelated. And the rest, I'll zoom in again, that she's pixelated. And the other ones are not. The hairs are all the same, but I think her hair is the most lightest one out of all of them. Her hair is darker. Her hair is like the most, like, same color as this one. Hers is more lighter. It's more lighter colored. So I did acquire 2 of these dolls. 3 of them, actually. I was not going to get her, but I caved in because I wanted her so bad again. I just, like, the difference between them, like, these 2 girls are not pixelated, but she is. You know, it's very funny how they make dolls like that, but they're both from the same company make. They're both from Indonesia. But there's, like, different, like, She has the pixelation. These two girls don't, so. That's why I got 2 of them. 3 of them, because they're slightly different from each other. Slightly different. We have the 2 girls here with no pixelation, and we have this one with the pixelation. So I just acquired 3 of those dolls. Don't worry, I'm not getting a 4th one. Excuse me. Don't worry, I'm not getting a 4th one. So that's Kira, Kalara, Kylie. No. Kyra. No. Kyla. So that's Kira, Kalara, Kyla. So Kira, Kalara, Kyla. Kira, Kalara, Kyla. They have all names that start with K. So they're triplets. So Kira, Kalara, Kyla. So yeah, those are my 3 pop star dolls that I got. So what I'm gonna do for this live stream video, oh my gosh, just want to talk about those 2 dolls, or those 3 dolls. Oh, what I recently just did, yesterday, or last night, I French braided this doll's hair. I French braided this doll's hair. I French braided her hair. I did a French braid on doll. I French braided her hair. It's hard to do a tutorial on French braiding because I have to use 2 of my hands, and you guys won't be able to see. You guys won't be able to see what I'm doing, so that's why I don't do hair tutorials on my channel, because you guys won't be able to see what I'm doing unless I put the camera like this and I hold it and I'll show you. But it's kind of hard to do it because you got to French braid with 2 hands. So I French braided her hair, and I French braided her hair too. I French braided this doll's hair too as well. I did like the French braid. The dolls that I might French braid might be her. I might French braid her hair too. I might do it. I might do French braid her hair. I might French braid her hair at some point. And I might French braid her hair at some point. I can't show you guys right now because you guys won't be able to see what I am doing unless I hold the camera like this and I show you what I do. Maybe I can show you. Maybe I can show you. I just gotta put the camera like this and show you how to do it. little hair tutorial. I'll show you how to do it. So, all you need is hair elastics. That's all you're going to need is hair elastics. And a dull comb or a brush, whatever you have. Make sure it's a doll brush. Don't use a human brush on doll's hair. I say it so many times, don't. It can pull out hair from your dolls. Never use a human brush on doll's hair. It's terrible. I'm guessing I can show you. So, what you do is take your doll. What you do is take your doll. You take like a section. You take three sections. So here's section number 1. And you take them up like this. This is how I do it. You do it other ways. You take it up like this. Divide it. You divide it into 3. You divide it into 3 sections. You divide it in 3 sections. And you go over. I will show you. Wait a minute, I messed up here. It's kind of hard because this doll's hair is really, really long. So you just do this, just off camera. So you take the section like this, brush it. You don't have to, but I do it. Go from this side and take like a bunch, right? Then go like this. It's the easier way to do it, how I do it. So I take it. Now I am going to separate 3 sections. Now, since you have your 3 sections, you're going to pull this one over. Like that. Then you take this one. It's off camera, but turn it. This is off camera, but I am going to try to do it for you guys so you guys can know how to do it. If you guys... French braiding is not easy. It's hard for other people to do. The easiest way is to take a giant section from the doll's hair and separate. So you take the 3 sections. You take 3 sections and you pull them over each other like this, one by one. And you keep doing that. You take hair from the side here, add it in, take hair from the other side and add it in. Then you just keep doing this over and over again until you run out of hair. You have no more to French braid. You just keep adding the hair. You just keep adding the hair as you go. And that's all you do. It's very easy, but it's very, very easy once you get the hang of it. So I'm going to do it real quick. I'm not going to explain because I just explained to you guys. It's very easy. You just keep adding hair. That's all you do. It's simple and easy. If it's hard, sorry, but it's simple. Simple as that. It took me forever to learn how to French braid doll hair. But I'm going to get back to you guys when these dolls are all done. And yeah, I just explained to you guys. Her hair is all done. See? It's all done. It's all French braided. No, she's gonna be next. I'll be right back to you guys. Maybe later I'll do it as French braided doll hair. I might do it, I might not, but see, her hair is turning pink. See, it's warm in here. See, her hair is turning, She has purple on the top, and her hair is turning light pink. So if it's hot in here, her hair will turn pink. That is kind of cool. So her hair is blue on top, and her hair is turning pink. But I am going to French braid her hair. Or I might do it later. I don't know. I'll just get right back to you guys when I do French braid her hair. Make sure you keep these dolls' hair down. I'm not gonna French braid. So yeah, I just French braided that doll's hair. I'm not gonna French braid, like I said, I'm not gonna French braid these dolls' hair. I don't feel like doing it. I honestly wanted to show you this doll's hair. It's changing. See, her hair changes into a pink, a solid baby pink. Her hair is changing to a solid baby pink. And the rest of her hair on the top is purple. So it's changing, see? That's so cool. And I think her hair changes too to a light blue. Let's see. Take it. Yep, see? Her hair will change into a light blue. See? Her hair is changing into like a light. See the dark blue? See the dark blue? And will change into like a light blue. Like a very, very light sky blue. And I think her hair changes too. Let's see when I touch it. Yep. Her hair changes to like a light pink. Her hair will change into a light pink. A very, very pastel light pink. I think hers is like a pastel pink. Hers is kind of like this color pink of a shirt. I think her hair changes too. I don't know, but I don't think it does. I think it does. I'm not pretty sure. Let me see the new one. Let me see if her hair changes. I'll take like the pink, the green, and I'll put it to my hands. It's supposed to change. Let me see. I don't think it's gonna change because it's so cold in here. I think her hair changes. I'm not pretty sure if it does or not. But this is my newest one. I love her boots. Her boots are so cute. But it's kind of cool. And it will just stay like that. And honestly, it will just stay like that. But if it's extremely cold in here, it'll go back to purple. See, it's slowly going back to the dark blue. But that's pretty cool how they would change their hair. And if it's cold, see how it's cold in here? Her lips are changing purple. Her lips are actually a dark, dark purple. And I think her hair changes too. Her hair is in a French braid, but see, her lipstick is going on. Her lip is actually a dark, dark purple. Like a very, very dark purple. So these are the things that I use to just like French braid their hair. Her hair I just French braided, like on camera. I showed you how to do it. Oh, her hair goes like to a light pink, like a light pink. So this is all I use to use these little hair ties, or I use the ones from packaging sometimes. I get these from the dollar store. They're very cheap and they don't last very long, but I change them in and out just in case they do break. That's why I prefer the ones from packaging, but if these probably will hold up for a while. I'm not going to French braid these dolls' hair, even though their hair will look so cute, but I'm not going to do it. She's cute. I got this one for Christmas, and I got these two after Christmas, so we should make more of these dolls because they're so cute. I love Care Bears. If you're a 90s kid, you know what I'm talking about. I was born in 1997, so Care Bears were very, very popular when I was a kid. This is my, like I said before, this is my newest one. Recently just got her last weekend. She's the milkshake themed pop reveal. Pop reveal. She's wearing these cute little go-go boots. They remind me of Daphne from the Scooby-Doo movie. If you guys remember that movie from early 2000s. That's what it reminds me of. And she has green eyeshadow on. I always said it in my doll review, but she has green eyeshadow on. And she smells like ice cream. Like an ice cream smell. Her hair is super long. Her hair goes all the way down to her butt. I wish Barbies came with more longer hair. Because I love dolls with long hair. You can tell her body mold. This doll was... Here's her tracking number. Her box number. Her little code. That's her code. I'll zoom in. That is her code. You just type that into Google and she'll come right up. Type that right into Google and she'll come right up. And this doll has Saran hair. She doesn't have polypropylene hair. Thank the Lord. That hair is just awful. It's awful feeling. Oh, and this brush came with my my little makeup bag that I got from Five Below. So I said, maybe I'll use it for a doll comb for my dolls. And I repeat, do not use human brushes on your doll's hair. Please don't. It's bad for your dolls, I swear. It's bad. Never in a billion years use a human brush on doll hair. Never, ever in your life. Never use a doll human brush. Never use a human brush. That is for your hair only, not dolls. Because dolls are rooted, and we're not. We have real hair. You use brushes on your own hair, human brushes. You use doll brushes or combs if you need it. Highly recommend using this brush on doll hair because it's the best doll brush you can use. And I didn't boil wash this doll's hair because I didn't want to ruin the scent that she has in her hair, so I didn't boil wash her hair. I didn't boil wash her hair. I did not boil wash her hair. So many boil washes. Excuse me. You know, I was one that was. Oh, what I'm drinking, just that Capri Sun. These things are really good. I just drank that. So today I did film a Tim and Jamie episode. Oh, if you're wondering, these shoes do fit Barbies with the heeled feet. So if you have the Daphne doll, you want to put these on her. You know, that does fit. I wish the flowers were painted green. Because it would have been so cool. Or purple or something. But after all, these shoes are so cute. I am obsessed. So these shoes actually do fit heel Barbies. I'll show you and I'll be right back. See? Here they are on a heeled Barbie. See? They fit on the heeled Barbies too. So they're universal. So they do fit on the heeled Barbie. So yeah. So if I ever want to put these on a heeled Barbie, I can. Let me put her heel back on. Let me put her heel back on here. Okay. Her heel. So, like I showed you, they do fit heel Barbies. So, if I ever want to put these on a doll with heeled feet, I can. So, for example, if I want to change Hillary's shoes, I can. I think maybe after this live stream video, I am going to put these on Hillary to see how they look on her. And if I really, really like them, she's wearing them. Because she's been wearing these purple shoes as long as I can remember. She has been wearing these purple shoes as long as I can remember. And I think it's time for her to change her shoes, you know? She's not changing her outfit. She's just changing her shoes. I think right after this live stream video, I might do another Tim and Jamie episode. I think I might. I'm not pretty sure, but I might. Or maybe whenever. Or Monday, you can catch her in my next video with the go-go boots on. So I think I might change them. Let me see. I think I might do it. Let's see how they look on her. They look so cute on her. She's keeping them on there. Oh yeah, they look so cute on her. Oh my gosh. They look so cute with this outfit. Alright, she's wearing them. Sorry, that girl took your shoes. Hillary took your shoes, so you are going to put these on. You can wear these because they are. You have the bendy feet, so. There we go. Ah, just dropped the camera. See, she's wearing, oops. She is now wearing Hillary's shoes. And Hillary is not wearing her, now Hillary's wearing her shoes. I don't know. I think I like it, but it matched the outfit so perfectly. Okay, if she's wearing a purple dress, if she was wearing Daphne's dress, it would look so cute with her. And I think these shoes look really, really cute on her. She's wearing them because they look so cute on her. And I think she might be taller than the Barbies now since she's wearing these boots. Let's see. Yeah, since she's wearing those boots, she's a little taller than the rest of the Barbies, but she's a regular original 2000s Barbie. They honestly look super cute on her. I'm thinking she's keeping them on. She looks so cute with the outfit. It looks so cute with her little heart outfit. And she's still wearing the Mario jacket. So, yeah, she's gonna wear these boots now. They look so cute on her. Sorry. Hillary took your boots, doll. And they look super, super cute. Just up on your knees. I missed these. Where you can bring them back. It's just squeak like Barbies do. Yep. She's wearing them. She looks cute in them, so she's keeping them on. Or, I don't know, but they do look cute on her. I'm actually going to change them. Put her original boots back on. But now I know if I do want to change them and they look really cute on her, I can. But I'm not going to. But I ever do want to change them, I know which doll to give them to. Is her. So. They honestly look really cute with the skirt. So I might put her back in them. I already know these boots were not going to stay on this doll for too long. And she is wearing them. Oh my gosh, she looks so cute. And the doll is actually wearing her boots. So my last Tim and Jamie episode was her today wearing these boots. So now she is going to be wearing these boots from now on. They look super cute with her outfit. They look so cute. I'm in love. So, she is wearing them. What I'm going to be talking about today, I just wanted to show you my three pop star dolls that I have now. Alright, recently I just changed her shoes to those pink ones. I don't think she was wearing them in my last live stream video. I don't think she was. I want to be talking about my childhood dolls again. Like some of my older memories. I want to do that again, so I do it a lot, but since I have newer subscribers sometimes and they don't know about my childhood dolls, like the ones that have been subscribed for a long time know my childhood dolls. So they know about my childhood dolls, but my newer subscribers don't. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. All my childhood Barbies. Alright. These are all my childhood dolls. Some of them are replacements, some of them are not. So this one right here, this Barbie right here, my very, very first Barbie. I had her for a long, long time, so that's why she's very old. And I did have to glue her neck peg in place because her neck did break. And she had this since like 2023 or 2022 and it has never broken. So super glue really does the trick when you need to super glue. I super glued her neck peg in, but she can still like move her head back and forth. So yeah, she's very, very old. You might recognize her as Elizabeth from Tim and Jamie. Her hair, it's not thin. She has no missing hair. She does a little bit, but not a lot. She has the Shawnee body, and she also has the twist and turn waist. This doll was in 2001. This is Hotspot Barbie from 2001. She's not a replacement. I had this doll forever. Oh, she's missing her earrings and her ring and her shoes. You can tell how old this doll is because she can turn her body all the way around. You can tell how old she is. That I had her for a while. And her name's Elizabeth. And she's a slight chip to her lipstick. And her legs really don't bend anymore. I still have her original dress. It has seen better days, but it has seen better days. But her dress has seen better days, but anyways, she's very squeaky. And she has the painted on panties, the white painted on panties. Back in the 90s and early 2000s, a lot of Barbies used to have these. They used to have the skin toned, like those. The skin to flesh tone ones. And they used to have the white panties. A lot of Barbies did have those back in the early 90s and early 2000s. Because this doll was in 2001, so yeah, they did have a lot of these. Some of them were white, and some of them were even pink. And some of them were even, like, flesh-toned, like hers. And some of them were even, like, pearlized pink or something. So, she was a very, very childhood doll. She's very, very old. Here's another one. This childhood doll, oh my gosh. One of my favorites. I had this doll since I was 11, so she's not a replacement. This is Valentine's Day Glam Barbie from 2008. So I'm 27 now, so I had this doll for 27 years of my life. I had this doll from 27 years of my life existing. This doll is one of my favorites. So I had this doll since I was 11. And her name is Jenna. Backstory how she got her name is from one of my favorite movies of all times, 13 Going on 30, still is, with Jennifer Gardner. That's how she got her name from that movie. And she's here, and she's one of my favorite dolls ever. She's my longest childhood doll that I never had to replace. Her and Elizabeth are my longest ones. And that Ken doll right there, he's definitely a childhood doll right there. I never had this doll as a child, but if I did, she would have been played with a lot, which she is now. You might recognize her as Diane. How she got her name? Since we're on this, she's not a childhood doll to me, but she's just iconic, so I couldn't not leave her out of my childhood doll collection, even though I didn't have her as a child, but she is just like, I don't know, how should I put it? Iconic. She got her name from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, because the mother from that movie is named Diane, and that's how I got her name from too, and plus my Aunt Diane, who's no longer with me, never met her, but she's a smoke and talk, my mom said. She's like, have weird voice. Hi! So that's how she got the voice sometimes too, with the smoking and the... I know it's funny, but make it funny. Mostly I relate to the story of the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, so. But her voice is based on my Aunt Diane, who I never met, but my mom used to tell me wacky stories, so that's how I developed her character. This one, she's a witch Barbie. She's one of my faves witch Barbies that I do own, the only one I do own now. This is Halloween Star Barbie from 2005. Her box date says 2005, so that's what I'm gonna go with. She used to have a star on her neck, but on her necklace, but it's gone. And she is suffering like glitter foliage. And look, her top right here is getting all ratchet and all ratty. Just have the... All these dolls have the bend and snap knees. So, she's named after Sabrina from the show, The Sabrina Teenage Witch, because I say this a lot, she looks like Melissa Joan Hart. So, that's why her name is Sabrina. And she's one of my favorites. I got her as a kid at Rite Aid, and I found her back on eBay, I think 2022 or 2024 or 23. I'm not pretty sure. I think it was 22, because I'm not pretty sure. I had this doll for a long time, so it's 2025 now, so a long time. Doesn't seem like a long ago, but it is. This one, I got this doll during the pandemic off of eBay. This is Tweety Bird Barbie. Barbie loves Tweety Bird. Me and this doll have a hate-love relationship. As a kid, I disliked her. I don't know why. But now, I think I adore her now. Her arm is a little loose. Her arm's a little loose. So if I put him up like this, like if I put it like this, see? Her arm will go back. So she's having like, see? Like if I put her down, watch. Her arm will go up. So her arm's like getting loose. And I'm not rough with her, but her arm is getting very, very loose. And she's also suffering a neck break. A lot of dolls will suffer that, especially early 2000s Barbies, because they've been in the box decades ago. She is very, very pretty now. I think she's more attractive than my original. She's just wearing this outfit. These boots are actually from a Barbie that I had, but I got rid of her. So. Her name is Heather. You might recognize her, a character in Tim and Jamie, who was never seen, but only time to time. Here's another. This is a Valentine's Day Barbie from 2002. Very, very first Valentine's Day Barbie I ever got when I was a kid. So this doll right here was nostalgic. I love the Valentine's Day Barbie. She's the reason why. She has Kaneko-on hair. All these dolls have Kaneko-on hair. Some of them have saran, but she has Kaneko-on. She has Kaneko-on hair. She does. She does, and she does, and she does, and Hillary does. Rest of these dolls do have, and I think she has Kaneko-on. I'm not pretty sure. But you can tell when a doll has Kaneko-on hair because it's like, watch. You take it, and you can do that with it. So, yeah, don't mind my nails. I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. She's wearing this original outfit. Glitter doesn't come off. Sometimes it will come off. Just gotta be careful. She's wearing this cute little heart necklace. I'm very surprised it hasn't come off yet. I'm very surprised I haven't lost her ring. You might recognize her as Serafina from Tim and Jamie, the eldest daughter of Diane. No, the youngest daughter of Diane. One of Diane's real children, besides Hillary. Rochelle's her stepchild. Rochelle's her stepdaughter. Her shoes are cute. I love these shoes. They were so cute, popular back in early 2000s. And she does have the twist and turn waist. And she does have, it will show you. Let me show you. Let me lift up her dress and I'll show you. What I was talking about earlier. She has the painted on panties like she does. There's a lot of Barbies to come with those back in the day. Like I said, if you guys would ever want to identify my childhood dolls, I have a Flickr for a reason, so you can go identify my dolls from there. If you don't feel like watching a whole live stream video to identify my dolls. To identify my dolls. Sorry. If when I'm drinking Gatorade. The blue Gatorade. Only Gatorade I ever drink. Because the other ones are so nasty. Except the fruit punch one. That one's not that bad, but I always prefer the blue. The blue flavored one. So. Let's talk about this doll right here. This doll is also from 2001. But she doesn't have the painted on panties. She doesn't have the painted on panties. She doesn't have it. They're skin toned. This is Oreo Fun Barbie from 2001. Yeah. She's just wearing this Oreo outfit. This doll was very controversial back then. I don't know why, but I'm very surprised she was not in the Barbie movie, because this doll was discontinued merely off the shelves in 2001. This doll was just promoting cookies and school, really. And she does have Kanekalon hair. She does have Kanekalon hair. She does have Kanekalon hair. Like all these 2000 Barbies used to have them. Yep, she does have Kanekalon hair. And she has the shiny arms. And she can turn at the waist. She does have all these dolls have the knees that bend and pop. I got this doll back in February of last year. Because, the reason why, because my cat, Oreo, passed away last year. His birthday is next month. There's a little pocket. Can function. See? Little pocket can function. She's so pretty. She still have a vest, but it was like peeling, I should say. I took it off. These are not her original shoes. Her original shoes are in my bin. My shoe. She's just wearing this outfit. She's not changing her outfit. Never taking it off. This one. This one's nostalgic. This is also from the same year, 2001. But this is when Barbie switched out her body. When she got the belly button body. You can tell I had this doll for a while now, because her neck is breaking and stuff, but I'm not worried about it. As long as the doll is still good. If you don't know what this is Palm Beach Barbie from 2001. Palm Beach Barbie had the painted on swimsuit. This doll's nostalgic. Her name is Bridget. Long story, like you guys all know the story. I just give her this, hi y'all. You guys watch my videos and you know. She has the pretty farm girl accent. Her name is Bridget. She's very, very pretty. I love Barbies with green eyes. She is so pretty. Very pretty. And when I used to play with her as a kid, I used to give her the farm girl accent. Hi, y'all! You know, the farm girl. So cute. So, to this day, she still has the accent. And every time I do it, it brings me back to childhood times. This doll right here, she's definitely one of my favorites. This is actually Tista from High School Musical, one of my favorite dolls. Back when I was a kid, I used to play with this doll all the time. She used to wear all my sparkly outfits like she's wearing right now. She used to wear all my sparkly outfits. She used to wear all my sparkly outfits. I got this doll for my 12th birthday back then. She used to wear all my sparkly clothes. And she still does. She's actually wearing a Barbie fashionista outfit. She's wearing... I'll show you. I'll bring the doll over here. She's actually wearing her original outfit. And she's wearing these pink heels. She is pretty. I love this doll. She's so pretty. She used to sing, but she doesn't do it anymore because her batteries died. Because she had no batteries when she did have batteries, but her batteries were corroded. So that's one of my favorite dolls. Childhood dolls. Here is another favorite childhood doll. This is Real Rosie Barbie from 2003. One of my favorite Barbies from that era. One of them, like favorite doll line. Basic doll line. This Barbie fashionista right here, where is she? Is actually wearing her original skirt. And she just switched boots with that doll. I just did it before. And they look really cute on her. She's just wearing this fashion pack. And she's also wearing a Mario jacket. Let me see, her neck is breaking. No, she has no breaks in her neck, which is very, very unusual. But I love this doll's purple lipstick. That's the one thing I love about this doll. I loved her purple lipstick. It's the one thing I love about this doll was her makeup and her purple lipstick. So pretty. It's like a frosty purple. She's so pretty. And her hair is long. It goes to her butt. And she has Kanekalon hair. She has Kanekalon hair, by the way. She has Kanekalon doll hair. I'm actually kind of mad, kind of sad they don't use Kanekalon doll hair anymore for dolls. She has the Kanekalon hair. She's in a lot of my hair flip videos. Here's another nostalgia doll. This is Surf's Up Summer from 2006. Yeah. Around there. Yeah, 2006. I review over her on my channel. She's so pretty. She has, like, pretty makeup. She has green eyes. I love this summer face. A doll from this line right here. The doll, I think she's a bunny. Yeah. Doll from this line has this face. This is called the summer face. The summer they used to use for summer back in the day. So the girl from this line right here, I think she's a bunny. I might have to get her because I love the summer face mold. She has a summer face mold. If you look on the back of their necks, it will tell you what that face mold was made in. This is a Millie, so this is 2013. So this is a Millie sculpt. And I'll look on the back of her neck. And I'll just tell you. 2003. So, if I do get that doll and I looked at her back of her neck and it says 2003, then you would know that this doll she uses the summer face mold from 2003. She's just wearing this sunflower dress outfit. Diane is wearing this outfit all the time, but I put it on her and she remains in it. She's wearing some Barbie extra earrings. She's wearing these big boots. She has the big beach feet, so that's why she's in them. And she has a pink necklace on, purple. And she has a headband because it matches the earrings. Her name is Caroline. You might recognize her from Tim and Jamie. Her name is Hillary. You guys all know that. This one. She's actually wearing a Barbie Fashionista's outfit. She is wearing her original outfit. And I think she's wearing some other doll's original earrings. And these these heels, excuse me. Go to my, where is she? Where is that doll? Goes to this Barbie right here. My Glitz Barbie. Those purple shoes go to. My Glitz Barbie. She's wearing these cute little earrings because they match the dress perfectly. This dress looks so cute on her. She just had painted fingernails. I forgot I painted her nails. Her hair is kind of messy. So let me... This doll has saran hair. This doll is supposed to sing, but she doesn't anymore. But she has the back thing. She has this in the back of her back. If I get her to work, I will post a video. Especially with my Ashes doll, I'll get them to work. I can probably take batteries out of my Wicked doll and try to put them in there. So, that will be soon if I could do that. I gotta watch videos on how to take the batteries out. So, that was her. Another childhood doll. This is a Fashion Fever doll. She's wearing this cute little fashion pack outfit. One of my favorite dresses. This dress is so pretty. And she's also wearing her original boots. These are her original boots. She is wearing this original. She is wearing her. This is me. Excuse me. She actually is wearing her original boots. These are not her original earrings. I savaged those from a Barbie fashionista. Like, I took them out of her ears and put them in her ears. And she's wearing this silver choker, excuse me. And she just has these bracelets on. Just hair. She has a little scrunchy. She has a little scrunchy bracelet on. It matches the pink in her dress. Her lips. Oh my god, her lips are so pretty. This is my only Fashion Fever. She has like dark lips. It's like her lips are like a dark purple, but there's a dark purple. Like a plumish purple, but on camera they're showing black. Her makeup is so pretty. I like her highlights. She has the Kayla face mold. Her hair was originally like this. I put it in pigtails. And my last and final childhood doll. This doll, she's a Christmas doll. She's actually wearing this Barbie Fashionista's original outfits. And she's just wearing these boots. They went to a Barbie Fashionista. And this doll was maybe 2015. Yeah. She's the last doll with the bend and snap knees. So, yep. Her name is Katarina. She's in my Tim and Jamie videos. Sorta, kinda. Not all the time. But those are some of my childhood dolls. Some of my childhood Barbies. Now I'm going to show you my childhood Ken dolls that I had. Like, mid of my childhood. I talk about these dolls a lot, and they're in my videos all the time. A lot of them installed my foot, but my toes are painted blue, so my toes are pretty. They're not unpainted. But during the fall time, my toes are unpainted. But this is summer. That chipper there, I'll get them done whenever. They're blue. My toes are blue. These dolls right here, nostalgia. Where is Liam? Oh my god. Liam is missing. There he is. I found them. So, these dolls are always in my videos every day. So, yeah. I had these dolls since I was 16 years old. So, these dolls are nostalgic and old and my childhood. Well, not old. They're 10 years old, but these dolls are 10 years old. But they are nostalgic to me. I had these dolls since I was 16 years old, and I'm 27 now. So, these dolls were in my attic. These dolls I had since I moved into this house. These dolls are very, very special and nostalgic. Nostalgic. They are the One Direction dolls. They were made back in honestly don't really know. I gotta look it up. They came out in 2012. So these dolls are 10 years old. These dolls are 10 years old. And around that time, I was 16 years old. I was in high school. I was a freshman in high school. Right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. I think I was. I graduated in 2012 in 8th grade, so. I think I was a sophomore or freshman. I'm not pretty sure. But they came out in the fall of 2012. So, yeah, I was 13. I was like 16. But when I first started liking One Direction, I was 13 years old. That's kind of messed me up a little bit. When One Direction first came out in 2010, and when they first became a band on the X Factor, I was 13 years old. So, if you ask who my favorite person in the group is, Niall. Obsessed. To this day, I'm still obsessed with him. So if you ask me who my favorite celebrity crush was, I would say Niall Horan from used to be in One Direction. So if you ever ask me who it is, I'll definitely say Niall Horan. But my first ever childhood crush was Tobey Maguire from Spider-Man. Don't ask me, it was just, I was a kid, I was very, very young. But my all-time favorite singer crush would be Niall Horan from One Direction. These boys aged very, very well. They're still cute. But sadly, one of them did pass away last year. Heartbreaking to all us One Direction fans. Who can relate? Especially me. It hit me hard. Because huge fan of One Direction, and I felt like part of my childhood was missing. Liam Payne. October 16th, 2024. Edged in my brain. It's edged in my brain for the rest of my life existing. It's edged into my brain. It's in there. It's in my brain for the rest of my life. That is edged into my brain for the rest of my life existing. Or rest of my adult life. If 13-year-old me right now, say for example, I was 13-year-old me. 13-year-old me right now will be crushed. Explained. 13-year-old me will have a severe panic attack. Because I grew up with One Direction. I grew up with their music and everything. I grew up with One Direction. Back in 2010 when they all auditioned as solo artists. But then they put them in a band called One Direction. Fun fact, Harry's the one that actually came up with the name. So, give Harry credit for making One Direction the biggest boy band of all times because of the name One Direction. So, I was 13 when One Direction first became a band. And when they released their first single, What Makes You Beautiful, as soon as it came out on YouTube, I watched the video and I started liking their music. And their music holds a special place in my heart. The one song that really, really does is me and my best friend's favorite song from One Direction. It's called Story of My Life. For my birthday, I know I'm showing my foot. I was thinking about getting the Story of My Life tattooed right here on my ankle. The reference of One Direction. I was thinking about doing it for my birthday. My mom said I can do it because this year my birthday, I would be 28. Or maybe I might wait even longer. But I'm going to get Story of My Life tattooed on my ankle. I'm thinking about it. So, they broke up in 2015. That's when they broke up. I forget the date, but when my friend told me, I I literally lost it. Did I ever see One Direction in concert? Once, maybe. Once with my best friend, once. It was back in 2015 or 2015. I think it was a Take Me Home tour. I think. No, Midnight Memories. Because it was 2013. Midnight Memories. I used to have the little lanyard thing, but I lost it when I moved. And I used to have my Midnight Memories t-shirt, but I got rid of that because it got too small on me. I had to get rid of it because it was old and tattered and ripped and everything, so it got too small on me, so I got rid of it. I know I should have kept it, but when you move, you lose a lot of things, but as long as I still have the dolls, that's all that matters. These dolls right now are collector's items because of Liam passing away and stuff, so One Direction is a big part of my childhood, and it still is to this day. Like, occasionally, I'll listen to One Direction music. I still have it on my phone. The story of my life, I'll take her home. I'll drive all night till she's warm inside. It's frozen. The one that hits the most. If you heard the song. Actually, when I die, these words be written on my stone. Liam said that part. Yep, that was Liam's part. Seems when I die. Seems when I die, these words be written on my stone. These words be written on my stone. I don't know if it seems when I die, these words be written on my stone. It hits differently, but One Direction music hits differently now since Liam's gone. But us fans can only, we knew Liam, before people come for me, us fans, we didn't know Liam personally, but we know him through his music. We knew One Direction through their music. We didn't know them personally. We knew them. How I put it, you knew them through their music. Us fans. We knew them through their music. So it's okay to feel sad about Liam's passing because us fans, we didn't know him personally, but we knew him. We knew him through his music. We knew him through his music, and we knew One Direction through their music. So, like, we knew Liam through his music, and we knew One Direction through that. You need to know him personally. You knew him through his music. You knew One Direction through their music. Ooh, this summer I'm going to a concert. No, it's not Niall. I am going on July 22nd. I am going to see Big Time Rush with my best friend. I'm going to go see Big Time Rush with my best friend. It's in the PNC Art Center. I'm going to go see them. So, I'm going to go see Big Time Rush. Big Time Rush was around in the early days of One Direction. But they weren't like the biggest boy band like One Direction was. One Direction was the biggest boy band on the planet. One Direction was the biggest boy band on the planet. Big Time Rush wasn't really that big. They never had dolls. No. They never had dolls like One Direction did. One Direction had dolls. Big Time Rush never did. And I think they probably would never will, because Big Time Rush was not really a big boy band, you know? They weren't like a big boy band, but One Direction was the biggest boy band on the planet. In my era, back in the early 2000s, was the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. And the biggest girl band on the planet was the Spice Girls. I actually do have one of the dolls. She's a childhood doll. I forgot to put her in my childhood videos. In my childhood dolls. She isn't one of my bins. So the two biggest boy bands were, the first ever one was the Backstreet Boys, then NSYNC. NSYNC? How you say it? NSYNC? Then, in my generation, the biggest boy band on the planet was One Direction. So, and back in the early 90s, the biggest girl band on the planet was the Spice Girls. I actually do have one of the dolls. She's in there. I think she's in there. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's in that bin. So like I was saying, now all our One Direction fans out there, we're all looking for a One Direction reunion. Right? Us fans, we're all looking for a One Direction reunion in the next couple of years. But honestly, I don't think they can do it now without Liam. Because there's something missing. Like, they're 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 boys. It's supposed to be 5. And you put Liam back, 5 is back again. That's why I don't terminate Liam's character in my videos. I don't kill his character, because it will break my heart, because he's been in my videos ever since I started my YouTube channel. So, he's going to remain in my videos forever. So, he's going to remain in my videos forever. So these dolls are definitely childhood. They're nostalgic. They're memories to me. I'm probably like the only like collector here on YouTube that does have One Direction dolls. Like, in their videos. Like in the doll community that I follow. Like, the only people that do have the One Direction dolls. Some collectors do, some collectors don't, but so, like I was saying, these dolls are childhood to me. They're special and they're near and dear to my childhood heart. They are near and dear to my childhood heart. So, that's on that topic. That's on that topic. So these dolls are near and dear to my childhood heart, and they always will be. I had these dolls since I was 16, and I'm 27 now. I'm going to be 28. So I had these dolls almost like 10 years of my life, 27 years of my life existing. Well, going to be 28 years of my life. So I had these dolls since I was 16, so basically I had these dolls since 27 years of my life. And these dolls are not going anywhere, so they're near and dear and special, and they're staying here. So yeah, that was the video that was talking about childhood dolls. I had to. And these dolls are one of them. So. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I'm back. What the hell? Okay, I just touched that. I don't know what that was. So like I was saying, I'm gonna get back to filming videos more often like this, but I've just been not in the mood to be filming videos. Like, sometimes it's kind of hard during the week, you know, but it's kind of hard during the week when you're so busy doing some other stuff. I am getting my nails done tomorrow. My nails are awful. Oh, guys, you guys gotta see the new Lilo and Stitch live action movie. It was adorable. It was so adorable. I highly recommend it if you're a Lilo and Stitch fan. In this house, we're big Lilo and Stitch fans, me and my mom, so yeah. I grew up with Lilo and Stitch. I grew up with the series, little series that's still on Disney Channel. And I remember seeing the first movie when it first came out. I bought it on tape. It was so cute. I used to have a Stitch stuffed animals to take with me everywhere. I'll be right back, guys. So, like I was saying, I will be start going live soon. Like, I have not been in the mood to be filming videos, but I promise I'll film more often now, you know. I really needed to just take a break from filming for a while. Like my dolls series and stuff. But I promise I'll get back to filming more videos, more of my Tim and Jamie episodes. I did one today. I'm not going to do one until Monday, so. Oh, I'm just tapping on my thing here, sorry. Say it's Menara, I love those videos. The tapping. So like I was saying, I am gonna start filming more often. I've just been like super not in the mood to be filming, but I will be filming soon, like Mondays and stuff. All the rest of the week, all the rest of the weekdays, but on Saturdays and weekends, I don't film videos. But I'll get back into the swing of filming. I've just been not in the mood. To film videos, you know? Not in the mood to be filming videos. But I promise I'll get back to filming. But I'll get back in the swing of filming, you know? I didn't film in April. I was going to, but then I just, like, didn't feel like doing it. But I am going to start mostly soon. Today is my first ever video coming back, so in June, I'll be filming more videos now. And take a break for a while, you know? A lot of YouTubers do it, so I'm one of them and I'm doing it. Take like a day off from filming. Sometimes you do need it. You take a week. You take like a while to stop filming videos and recoup and regroup and stuff, so. But I'm not gonna wait an entire year. I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting for that. But I do doll reviews, so if I don't like do like my episodes or go live, I'm doing doll reviews for you guys. So it's not like I'm like not doing anything, you know? Oh, this hand sanitizer right here is the best. This hand sanitizer I get at Five Below. It's called the this hand sanitizer is the best. I get at Five Below for $3, for $3. You just throw it right in your purse and it does not leak. Spritz on your hands, throw it right in your purse and it does not leak. So I highly recommend this hand sanitizer. This is the Coconut Island. The one I'm using now, it's the coconut. It's the coconut one. So that hand sanitizer is good. You just throw it right in your purse. Just throw it right in your purse and it does not leak. That's the one thing I like about the hand sanitizer. You can just throw it in your purse and it won't leak. It won't leak or anything at all. So, like I was saying. I like how this person keeps coming in and out of my life. It's annoying. So like I said, when you take like a mental break, like I did, like a mental health break, like a regrouping break, it's kind of hard getting in the swing of filming videos for you guys. It's kind of hard, but you know, I'm back and I'm gonna start filming now again. Back swimming, back in the swing of filming for you guys. I've just been not in the mood to be filming doll videos. Like, I still love dolls, but it's not in the mood, you know? I did have the time, but I was just not feeling it the past month. Like, the past months, I've not been feeling it. Plus, in March, I got the stomach bug in March, so back in March I had the stomach bug, so no, I could not be filming videos when I was sick, so back in March I did have the stomach bug, so that's why I didn't film back in March. But once I got better, I started filming. But today I did film a Tim and Jamie episode today, so that was my first video coming back, and I also did this one, oh, not her, I did this one's doll review this afternoon, so yeah. Once, honestly, it's kind of hard to, like, film and stuff during a week when you're so busy doing other things. I was, like, not in the mood to be filming, you know, but I am back and just need to take a little break from filming, guys, but I didn't leave you hanging with any other things. Like, I did doll reviews, and I did some short little videos, so I might do some right after this live stream video. And I'll go live on Monday, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this live stream video if you missed it. I know a lot of people did not come in here, but I really don't care. But I don't really. Sometimes I like a peaceful live where no one's making hate comments or no one is worrying about how old I am. Like, it says right in my What About Me, if you look at my channel, it says I'm 27 years old and I'm an adult. An adult doll collector. It says it right in my What About Me. I'm an adult doll collector, 27 years old. And honestly, I really don't care what people think about me, of me playing with dolls and having dolls. Like, dolls have no age limit. You are never too old for dolls. Like, in my opinion, you are never too old to have dolls in your house. You're never too old. Like, you're never too old to have dolls. Recently, I collected the new Barbie Fashionistas. She's a new one. She's one of the newer ones. Well, newer ones for last year. And she is. I think, these are the ones that I do have from the 2014, like, the newer, the wave. But these ones are actually from last year. Like, she is from last year. So is she. So is that one from last year. This one's also from last year. This one. And this one is from last year. And this one. All these Barbie Fashionistas are from last year. So. And sometimes I don't buy dolls, sometimes. Like, when I'm about, I do look in the doll aisle. But sometimes no dolls actually do catch my eye. But unless they're Barbie Fashionistas, then yes, I would buy them. Because I like collecting all the Barbie Fashionistas from the years that they are. Like, I got her the past weekend, and I did a review over her. Honestly, like I say, you are never too old for dolls. In my opinion, you are never too old for dolls. Honestly, I think I might make this live stream a part 1, and the other one's going to be part 2. I think I might do that. And I am going to talk about, in the next live stream video, this is going to be part 1, I'm going to be talking about all my favorite Barbie fashionistas. Which ones that I love the most. Which ones that I like. This one is just like a random live stream video about me coming back and stuff. And I did talk about some dolls and stuff. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this live stream video. Stay tuned for part 2. This one's part 1. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Don't forget to press the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Bye guys. See you in my next live stream video. This one's part 1. This one's part 2. Next one will be part 2. Bye guys.